What's next for both then?
I feel for Gervonta, he needs another big fight. He needs a Devin Haney or the winner of Haney Loma or Shakur. He needs another big fight. Uh, because he has the right hype. I think he's in his prime, at the peak of his hype right now. I feel you need to take advantage of big fights at this point in your career, and if it's not, because you these boxing fans are really heavy on criticism, really criticize fighters. So if you're in your peak right now, like Gervonta is, with the peak amount of audience engagement that he has, he needs to take advantage. If not, he's gonna get criticized for not living up to his to what he could become.
Yeah, I think because how old is he? What is he? 28.
28.
Yeah, I
I
think he's
believe
28. So
28.
like he's getting into that groove, that prime of his career.
Yeah.
He's getting into those years where like he can really make a difference. He can really cement his name in the sport of boxing, and I think he wants to do that. Um, and I think he has, I mean, the potential to do that as
Yeah, he
well.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he just came off of this. This is a huge win for him. Like casuals were watching this fight.
Yeah.
The whole world was watching a fight like this.
Mhm.
Like Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
So, and him coming out on top, not just like edging it out, but beating him like KO.
Yeah.
That's really big for his career, and I think he does want big fights. And I'm curious to see if he's gonna stay at 135 because did you guys notice like he seemed a bit pudgy. Or am I
No,
wrong?
yeah, he did.
He did
He
seem a bit
was
pudgy.
little pudgy.
I was
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. I was watching the fight and it showed him before he was gonna come out. He was hitting the mitts, and I looked at him and I was like, I don't know, is that really 10 pounds? like maybe that's was that scale line or like I don't know. It seemed a bit. He just seemed a bit soft around the waist, and I wonder if the weight cut is affecting him.
Could be.
Yeah.
He's a big boy when he's not fighting. Uh, yeah, it could. But he's made 135 his last two fights. And remember, he went all the way down 130 for Santa Cruz, and he boosted back all the way up to 140. And he's back at 135 right now. But he stated that he can go back to 130 in like past interviews, if he because he feels like physically good to do it. I think it also involves like him being in his prime too. That allows him to be able to do this. But I feel if he really does care about like a big legacy fight, like the winner of Loma and Haney or Shakur, I feel he'd be willing to put in the work and fight at 135 again.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like at 140 he's too small. I think if we're talking about like those big, the champions like Pro Grace,
Yeah.
Josh Taylor, Lopez. I think they would be a lot bigger than Tank, and I think Tank he goes up quite a bit in weight. I think people were even saying that he looked a little bit drained during the weigh-ins on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's known to go up quite a bit. So I think it could be a little bit of that catching up to him. But I think to see him fight a Shakur, Devin Haney, Loma winner, I think we'll definitely see that. I think we have to see it. There's nothing else. I don't believe he's the face of boxing right now.
No.
There's no way.
I don't
He
believe
beat
either.
a Ryan Garcia. Even he said it. An influence fighter. How are you gonna be the face of boxing if the opponent you fought and beat was an influence fighter? You know, it wasn't
Yeah.
even for no championship belt, no nothing like that. So, I think Tank needs to fight. Well, I think his next fight has to be Shakur or Loma and Haney,
Yeah.
something like that.
No, yeah, definitely. Problem is if let's say Haney beats Loma, I don't believe Haney's gonna stay at 135.
Oh, you think he's gonna go up?
I feel like he's gonna go up. He looked like death against Cambosis.
He looked like a ghost.
Yeah, he looked like a ghost. And let's see how he looks like for this fight. But there's still a month left until that fight, so he still has to. He's still in his probably weight cutting process right now. So and the clips that I've seen, he doesn't look too bad. But like, let's see, like once fight week hits, like to see how he looks like, it's gonna tell like a lot if he's gonna move up or stay.
Yeah, definitely. So,